I'm going to show you how to deal with media and Thunkable. And the first thing I'm going to do is this is actually a book on Thunkable, and there's a couple links here to some media. So I'm just going to download a picture of MLK, and this link happens to bring up a Google Doc, and then I'm just going to go ahead and download. So I'm going to end up with a file called mlk.jpg, and if I open it in Finder, you'll see that it's part of my downloads folder. Okay, so anyway, you want to download to somewhere and know where that's at, right? And then, back at Thunkable, I've got an app open, but I can click on this little files icon, and then I can choose a file, or I can just drag files in here. So I'm going to go to my what I just downloaded, so my downloads folder, and just drag that picture in. And so all I've done is add that image so it's a part of my media for my app. I'm not really using it in my app at all yet, right? I mean, my app's completely blank. So just to show you, I'm gonna add a button onto my screen, and I'm gonna go ahead and choose the background picture property. And if I click on here, you'll see the media file I just added to my files shows up. I can choose it, and now it's real small, but the picture of Martin Luther King shows up, on top of the button, right? I'm going to get rid of the text for the button, and so there it is. And I can make my button bigger as well. I'm just going to change the height, and I always like to do relative size, so no matter how big your tablet is, it'll be the same. I'm going to do 50% on the height, and that will change the size of him. But I also got to do the width, and I'll just say fit container. Okay, so basically it's 50% height, and then however big the container is, it's going to make the picture that big. So anyway, download your media, open your files area to kind of upload it back into your app, and then make sure somewhere in your app, either a button or there's also an image component, you want to kind of add that image as a property to that component, and that way it'll show up in your app.